I was 12 years old when I realized the world had been told a lie about me. It happened far from home. I was standing near a market, listening to people speak about Africa as if it was a place they had only seen in bad pictures. They spoke with confidence, yet they had never stepped on African soil. That day, I understood that silence was dangerous. When you do not tell your story, others will tell it for you, and they may not tell it well. I was born in Africa, where the land is green and alive. When the rain falls, the earth opens and receives it. Crops grow fast. Rivers feed villages. Trees give shade. From where I come from, nature is not an enemy, it is a partner. We know when to plant, when to harvest, and when to rest the land. This knowledge was passed down long before books arrived. Africa has always been a place of order and meaning. We had elders who settled disputes, councils that made laws, and traditions that taught respect. Children were raised by the whole community, not just by parents. No one ate alone while others starved. This was our way of life. As I grew older, I traveled. I saw cities made of stone, not mud. I saw roads busy with trade, markets full of ideas, and schools filled with debates. In Mali, I saw books written by Africans about medicine, law, and stars. In Benin, I saw bronze art so detailed it told stories without words. In Egypt, I stood before buildings that have outlived kings and empires. These things were real. I did not read them in foreign books. I walked through them. Then came the time of invasion and control. Africa was broken into pieces on maps drawn far away. Resources were taken, and systems that worked were replaced with ones that served outsiders. To make this seem right, Africans were spoken of as less human. These words were taught in schools and passed down like truth. That lie did not end with slavery. It continued through films, news, and stories that showed only one side of Africa. Over time, people abroad forgot that Africa also has cities, science, beauty, and progress. But Africa did not stop growing. I have seen modern Africa with my own eyes. I have driven on long highways, past universities, and watched young Africans build businesses from nothing. I have seen African music fill stadiums across the world and African films tell stories in our own voice. I have seen technology rise from African minds, solving African problems. Africa is green, not empty. Africa is rich, not helpless. Africa is moving, not stuck. This is why Africans must be bold. When you hide your culture, others erase it. When you stay silent, lies grow louder. The world must see our festivals, our clothes, our languages, our food, our respect for elders, and our love for community. Culture is not backward, it is identity. We must show the world our farms, our cities, our classrooms, and our creativity. Not to beg for approval, but to stand in truth. Today, when I hear someone speak wrongly about Africa, I do not get angry. I speak calmly. I explain. I share what I have seen and lived. Many are surprised. Some are ashamed. A few are changed. And that is enough. My advice to Africans everywhere: tell your story with confidence. Show your land, your people, and your progress. Teach your children the truth before others teach them lies. Africa is not what the world was told it is. Africa is home. Africa is human. Africa is rising.
see your courage shining through the night. Your hands held strong even when the world wasn't right. You gave your all with heart and soul. Our hearts remember the stories